Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we're at the Manchester Peace Walk. We're here to commemorate the martyrdom of Imam Hussain, but also to commemorate his justice, his values and the etiquette, but also the morals that he taught us. So today you can see there's lots of people, there's lots of signs. Hussain stood for justice. Hussain inspired millions on the day of Karbala when he was unfortunately shaheed, when he was martyred. He was martyred with his companions and his family of 72. They were mercilessly slaughtered, and on this day we remember his sacrifice because he stood against the tyrant of his time, and we're trying to commemorate that and incorporate that into our lives, where we incorporate and we say we are standing against the tyrants of our time as well. So we learn from him justice, we learn from him morals, we learn from him courage because he sacrificed his family, and it shows to us that without revolution, without having the courage to sacrifice everything, then a just cause can never really be universal as it is today. Imam Hussein's message was universal, and that's why we're here today, 1400 years later, commemorating him and commemorating his message.
Because there was people trying to slaughter him, and so it included his family and like nephews and sons all killed and like trying to stand up against like justice.
Yeah.
So if you want this, it explains it in a bit more detail. No problem.
And
QR code that I'll show you.
all right.
Yeah.
Fizza Ali.
Right, okay, what are you here for today? Like, what's going on?
I'm here to be the servant of Imam Hussain since we didn't get to help him on the last day of Ashura. So we're just here today to show our support to him.
Mashallah, that's good. And what kind of message or what is it about Imam Hussain that really stood out for you?
No matter what, don't give up. Support the women especially, and the importance of women, I think. He really highlighted that.
What's your name?
My name is Mahdi.
My name is Hadi Nakvi.
Ayan Akvi.
Right, guys, so what are you here for today? Like, why are we here? Why are we out here with the flags and the headbands? What are we doing today?
We're commemorating a Juluf because for Imam Hussain and the tragedy of Karbala.
Oh, that's nice. And what is it that like Imam Hussain means to you? Or even the message? What is it the message that means to you?
The message is justice, and we try to spread the message of Islam too, because he sacrificed his life for Islam.
Muhammad Ali Shah. So what are you here for today? What's going on, just to inform the viewers who are watching?
We're just doing this walk in the commemoration of Imam Hussain and Islam. So tell the people what Imam Hussain actually stood for the social justice, for the gender equality, for the human values. We are just marching in the main streets of Manchester. So random people will come and ask who don't know about Imam Hussain, what actually he stood for. So we are just conveying the message of Imam Hussain, so people would know about the great sacrifice Imam Hussain did for the humanity, for the people.
Thank you. Looking it up online.
Yeah. Do you want me to explain it to you?
Yes, why don't you explain?
Okay, so do you know who the Prophet Muhammad is?
Yes.
Yeah, so his grandson was slaughtered in this battlefield against, so he was trying to stand up for tyranny and justice.
Okay.
So it concluded his family, and they were all slaughtered in this, in somewhere called Karbala. Do you know where Iraq is?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's there. So during this time we commemorate his death, and so you might have seen the horses and the coffin. Yeah, so that's just explaining it.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, so Assalamu alaikum guys, this is some of the volunteers that we have. We're going around telling people about Imam Hussain. So how has it been so far, guys, by the way?
It's been alright. Lots of people are actually quite interested. So when we give them the leaflets and the QR codes, they're really interested to find out who Imam Hussain is. And quite a few of them actually know who he is. A lot of them we explain how he's related to the Prophet Muhammad, so they know who Prophet Muhammad is, and we link him to Imam Hussain. So then they're really interested, they look at the QR codes and they take the rows and all the leaflets and everything.
Yes, there's been lots of positive results, which I'm quite pleased with. Like, even people who are not Muslims know about Imam Hussain, so that must have been like from prior events. So yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, bro. What's your name?
Ali Hussaini. Nice to meet you. Alaikum.
So what's happening today? What are we here commemorating?
Today we're having the Arbaeen Manchester Peace Walk, which is a day where we're commemorating the martyrdom of Imam Hussain alayhi salam, the Prophet's grandson.
Okay, and what is Imam Hussain? Like, tell the people who maybe don't know about Imam Hussain, what did he stand for? Who is he?
Imam Hussain is everything. The way to put it is everything. He was a father, he was a husband, and he was an imam. But beside that, he was a human being, and his whole individual character is so much more important than everything else we know sometimes. Him being there for his whole family, for the companions, for everyone around him, and standing for the truth, standing for oppression, and not bowing down to anything that's not worthy bowing down to. That's Imam Hussain. A man of love. Man of love.
And is there anything that you like to tell people about the values or what Imam Hussain means to you, or what the lessons that you learn from his sacrifice, as you mentioned?
I would say Imam Hussain is the salvation, ark of salvation. And what I mean by that is whatever worry you have in your life, whatever you go through in life, whatever concern you have, if you find some closeness to Imam Hussain alayhi salam, you'll find this serenity and this tranquility in your heart that only he brings. And I would advise anyone, whether you're Muslim, not Muslim, whatever you believe in, learn about Imam Hussain, especially his sister Sayyidah Zainab, and you understand the tragedy of Karbala, and you understand what life is about really. Because without them, life is meaningless.
How you doing, my friend? Bro, if you want, can you just tell me your name?
My name is Matty.
Matty? Right, Matty. Okay, so basically, you've seen the peace walk here. What do you kind of understand? What do you kind of think of it? And yeah, just let me know your thoughts.
Now for me, what I like is just like the discipline. I like the fact that the belief is there, man, the faith is there. So I mean, we've not lost the faith in the world, because sometimes, even me personally, I've been going through it, but like something like this just lifts us the spirit, man. It's nice. I've got 2 roses as well, man. I'm gonna keep this one.
Got a nice little
I'm gonna give one to my mum as well. Show the love, man. That's all we need.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Sheikh, if you can just tell us a little bit about what's happening today and what the peace walk is about.
So, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is basically peace walk for Imam Hussain alayhi salam. So, who's Hussain? Hussain is a grandson of Prophet Muhammad, who was martyred in Karbala. So, he stood for justice, he stood for peace, he stood for humanity, and he said, we all humans are free, and he stood against cruel persons. So we are today presenting Imam Hussain alayhi salam as a leader of free human, leader of free man. So we are telling people to know Imam Hussain, who's Imam Hussain, and what he did and why he stood. So this is the basic message for all humanity, for all people, to know who was Hussain.